Hey, how's it going? It's Rocky. Welcome to my content that I like to call my, daily diaries of an average futures trader. Just wanted to go through how we did for the day. So basically, we made $439.13, which is not too bad. A lot of that came from the MYM, which is the micro. I had a long position, and if you check out my YouTube short or on Instagram, one of my reels, I went through how I tried to exit this with a trailing stop. The mistake that I did make is the YM. You can see that I have a PL open of $630, and that's something that I was gonna hold until the Asia or EU market hours and exit then, or I was hoping to exit while I was doing this content. However, as you can see here, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. What happened? Wrong chart. Let's use the time-based chart here. Unfortunately, like right when I started this at 115, this big green candle with a range of 54 points just happened. So now our PL open is at negative 940. So I'm pretty much giving up almost all of my profits for the day, which is kind of unfortunate. But I don't want to make that decision now. I think I'll watch this a little more closely to see if I will exit right away or see what is going on. So let's see what's actually going on in the market right now. I'm gonna go back to the full screen here. Essentially, FOMC started today, and essentially I'm sure there's always going to be some sort of insider trading. That's just my thoughts, right? Like, I'm sure whatever they discuss, even though the report doesn't come out until tomorrow, I'm sure somehow the people that has the actual money gets that report. But anyway, everyone is expecting an increase next week. I think just to mimic what the Feds in the EDC did last week, which is a 50 basis points increase. So it's probably going to be the same for the US as well, even though we have all these uncertainty that was happening in banking. I was really planning to be more conservative today, but I screwed up a little bit on this YM. It's a tendency of mine to try to short it when it hits its peak, or when I miss out on a long position. I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna short instead because it shouldn't be going up. But it's a bit of a little error that I made there. Again, with the existing trade that we have right now, we are at the PL open of $800 or so. This 5-minute candle here is a bit concerning, but like what I said, I'll watch this and we'll see how it goes. Sometimes I just need to learn how to take an L, but I don't want to do this live. I want to just evaluate this a little more closely. But anyway, again, as a warning, FYI, tomorrow is the end of the FOMC. There's a lot of volatility in the market when that occurs, so please stay safe when you're trading, and good luck tomorrow. All right, well, that's all my thoughts for today. Y'all have a good one, and let me know what your thoughts are, any feedback you may have on this content that I like to call my daily diaries and average futures trader. All right, y'all have a good one, and see you on the next one.